Welcome back to the channel, guys. I appreciate y'all stopping through, man. Today we have Fuela Tracks Farm by Kevin Fuela. I don't know why I said Fuela. Fuela Tracks Farm. Kevin Fuela. That's what we're on today. And unlike most videos, we are going to start with the Supercross track. Now, this Supercross track is actually very technical. It took me a couple laps to get it down, but there's some things on this Supercross track that I really want to see in like the upcoming season's ARL. Just the way that he built these jumps and stuff. So when we get to it, I will point it out. But overall, this Supercross track is absolutely amazing and very technical. It took me a while to be able to triple through this section. Now you have to hit this berm pretty clean right here to be able to triple over this, which we barely got. Now, one of the things that I want to see in the ARL track that's similar to Fuela's version or Fuela's style of this track is the upcoming whoop section, bro. And we just ate shit. We just face planted in the face of a jump. Love to see it. So on these whoops coming up, make sure you look at the tops of these things, man. I don't know why it's so appealing to me. But look at this. They are not uniform all the way across the top. And maybe I'm wrong. Maybe they already do that in ARL. I just really enjoy the way they look visually and the way that they ride. It definitely brings like a whole nother dynamic to the whoops for me. Personal preference, I guess. I don't know. But I did struggle with this Supercross track quite a bit at first, and I feel like I've kind of got it down now, but I am definitely not going to be running any heater McGeeters like some of you guys would be, man. We don't have the Supercross timing gates selected right now. We're on the Motocross, so we don't know what our timing is, but overall very fast, very flowy, and just a very fun experience. So even if you don't want to buy it for the motocross track, the Supercross track is actually phenomenal. But we are going to finish this lap up, and then we're going to go check out the motocross track, man. Now, Fuela is like a master at so much stuff. He does so good on all of his tracks, man. And he's already halfway through building his next one, which is diabolical. This guy just creates tracks like a madman. It's insane. By the way, shout out to Fuela for putting my logo in the garage. I thought that was really awesome. I definitely appreciate it, man. And he used the face logo. Most people don't do that. So, but we're gonna go over here to this motocross track now. I think that B Clay and Fuela are in a competition for who can make the longest motocross track, man. But we're going to put this map on so we know where we're going. Because this thing is crazy long. I ran a couple laps on it earlier. It was like 3 minutes and 30 seconds, dude. And that's not like insanely fast. That's not me crashing. That's just right around what it was. So, but it has a lot of massive jumps. The ruts are really good. They hold you very well. And the roughness is not overly done, if that makes sense. The roughness is just right, I feel like. So if you're a newcomer to the game or you're not very good, you can still play this track and still have an absolute blast on it, man. I really just enjoy the flow of this track. Like the elevation changes aren't insane, but they're present and they're good enough to where you can tell they're there, and it makes the track feel different, if that makes sense. So the elevation is definitely nice, but I also appreciate the fact how it's not over the top. You know what I'm saying? So that is an awesome feature of the track. But I just really like how it's a fantasy track. You know what I'm saying? Like the jumps are big, you're flowing, and I really want to go and build another track that's similar to this, because my last couple tracks, the two I have that I'm putting finishing touches on, and the two I've released already on the shop, I've kind of stuck to the more realistic scaling out of criticisms that I've got from other people. But it's nice to see people like Fuela coming in and not caring about that and just building a very fast, fun, flowy track even if it is a bit overscaled, you know what I mean? But it's crazy because scaling to me, I find it's so hard because sometimes I think I'm making a jump scaled perfect. Like, man, this is pretty good scaling. Then I'll have somebody be like, man, this is overscaled. But it's like, dude, if I go any smaller, it's going to be whoops. Like, I don't understand it. So I think I'm going to stop listening to people in that aspect and just build the tracks that I want to ride. You know what I mean? And I should have been doing that for a long time anyway, because my good friend King MX told me that, and I should have listened to him. I really should have. But, yeah. Fuela's just the man, bro. Now, the crazy part is we're like halfway through the lap right now, and there's still so much to go. This thing is just huge. And visually, I mean, obviously, Fuela always just nails it. He's a master. He's a master at building tracks. It is what it is. By the way, speaking of which, Reaper Doc, if you're listening, or anybody that is on the MTG gaming team, however you want to say it, dude, if you guys are looking for other track creators to come along and help you with some tracks for MTG, man, Fuela's your guy. I was thinking about that too. I was thinking about that because, you know, you got JV, you got Stone Rider, you got Hell Machine. All three of those guys are amazing. Hell Machine, my favorite track creator, right? Fuela, easily my second favorite track creator. And I really think, like, hey, if you guys need some more people on there, B-Clay and Fuela are really good. And I think that they would serve a very good, I think they would do very good with creating tracks for another game. So, something to think about, you know. But who am I? I ain't nobody. But yeah, man, this track is just so fast. I love this part right here. Just hold the rut right over this little roller, and then you go right into this massive double, dude. Just love that. Getting to this inside rut right here, and then coming out, you got a little bit of rollers going uphill right before you go into this. I forget which one was this. Double? No, this is that big triple. There's one of the jumps coming up. It's like a shrunken step up. It's got the black flag like on the backside of the jump. But that's my favorite jump on the track, man. You can get absolutely sideways trying to throw a whip over that. It's actually this one coming up here. Oh, no, we got to go around this corner first. Man, bro. This track, man, you guys got to go get this, bro. It's only $2 on the shop, and it's definitely worth it. Fuela comes through and delivers every time that he drops a track, man, and I'm quick to pick him up, you know what I mean? Not only that, but he definitely helps so many people in the community as far as like learning to build tracks. This jump right here, bro, you can toss some crazy freaking scrubs and whips off that jump. Every time I try to build one like that, it ends up just sending you to Narnia. Like, you just out of nowhere, you just boom, gone. But yeah, man, track is absolutely a banger. Now, one thing I did not cover, I don't know why I didn't cover it, is it has a straight rhythm on it. It has a like whoop section, it has a Supercross track, and it has a Motocross track. So you get 4 things for the price of $2, and I think that's just an absolute steal, especially when it's this high of quality, man. So if you have not yet, go down below and hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. Make sure you guys join the Discord, because guess what? For the people that have watched this far, Race Tech has sponsored us and sent us some stuff to give away. So join the Discord, keep an eye out on it. I got some coupons to give for like $100 off of orders. I got shirts, hats, socks, whatever. Join the Discord, make sure you don't miss out on it, man. But that's gonna do it for us today. Y'all have a blessed day. Stay up. Peace.